and now Reen isn't going to wear glasses.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's the problem? Okay, there we go.
Now...
There's a weird glitch in this. I mean, look at this woman. You can kind of see a bit of Tella in her. Though, actually, which one is the actual aunt and uncle? And, like, you know, which is the actual blood-related one and not a married?
Class 7. It seems like they've begun. I suppose I can leave them, Emma, and grandmother to someone else.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you watching over us? Are you on our side or not, woman? I can never tell with you. Well, I get to start off really pissed off right now. I basically wasted probably like 30 minutes because I'm lucky I didn't save. I'm lucky I didn't save during any of this. Because I went here. And then I went to the museum. I was starting up a side quest. And guess what? My console decides, hey, I'm gonna give you a system software failure. And you're not gonna get to save your video clip when you were trying to. This is not a good start to the day. Like, this is not a good start to the day. Like, I woke up today and I just felt like this wasn't gonna be a good day. Anyway, I need to give these because I had forgotten them last night, and I need to do them now. And I really... It's not fun to redo things when you already had them done, but something gets in the way, and you gotta do it again. I mean, hey, I'm glad that I didn't save, and I don't really lose anything, but I gotta do it again. And that's the annoying part of it. Is having to do it again. But again, I didn't save, so I didn't lose anything. But like, I bet you the reason this happened, and this stuff happened in Trails of Cold Steel 1. Funny for it to happen in 3 when I've said that a lot of stuff in 3 mirrors what happened in 1. It's because I was looking at trophies for Trails of Cold Steel 3 on the PlayStation internet browser, and there are 0 guides to that. There are basically 0 guides to the trophies. Basically, there are 0. Yes, I found some, but like, geez, man. And that's probably why my stuff crashed, because it did that when I tried to look at trophies for Trails of Cold Steel 1. And that's why I barely look at trophies here on PlayStation that actually had to do with Trails of Cold Steel. That's why I have on my phone the Trails of Cold Steel 3 side quest guide. So like, jeez, man. Anyway, I don't want to already start off not voicing, because that'll just piss me off more. Wow, what a pretty beret. Or barrette. But why did you get something like this for me? I just figured it would look nice on you. Should I not have? I mean, it's fine that you did, but... Okay, I hear you. You went out of your way to give it to me, after all. Thanks for the gift, instructor. I don't feel bad. If anything, it makes me happy. I finally understand just how tough Elisa must have it. Yeah, she doesn't have it. She has it tough because, for me, Reen has 0 interest in her. And you should, because she really is not a good love interest. Oh, a miniature music box? This is a perfect song to listen to with a loved one. Oh, whoops, sorry. I just picked it because I thought the song was nice. There's no need to be sorry. I shall accept your feelings with grace and poise. I am ready for you whenever you are. Okay, let's not read too deeply into this. The other thing is that I basically wasted some recording time that could have gotten me in another episode today. Anyway, I can't give them this right now because I gotta do it when I meet up with them. And I have changed up a few, like... No, wait, I didn't get this. I gotta do this again. Wait, which one do I... This again. And then, where is the orange whatever? Put that on. Do I want to change anything here? I don't remember. Put that on. Let's go. But yeah, that stuff is changed up. So that's the headquarters of the Vander School, one of the 2 great sword styles of Erebonia. Sounds like they're practicing. We saw the training hall in Pyre, but this one seems even more intense. You never would have known they've been relieved of their duty or whatever. Hey, Ash! Well, it's true. But it's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, our numbers are swelling back to what they were. Oh, really? Evidently so, judging by the sound. Matthias Vander, the Thunder God. I've never met him before.
There! Your guard's down. Your fundamentals are all over the place. You need to focus more on your core.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi-ya!
That sounds like a woman. And she sounds very strict. Maybe she's the acting master for this class. Yes, she is something like that. We should probably wait a little bit. In that case, shall we head to the museum first? Guess we gotta put this one on the back burner. Can't remember if I talked to her. This street is one of the most popular tourist spots in Heimdall. The stores around here are as fashionable as they are numerous. I'm sure they're quite hard to resist. This is the headquarters of the famous Wakeward Company. Fishing is a flourishing part of the culture of the Imperial nobility. I should stop by again today. Talk to him first. Our showdown with the Fisherman's Guild is going to be held in 2 days. They are set. They are soft. They think this is going to be a friendly competition. I'm going to close the door since the dog is sleeping in here. There. Less noise. You were just sleeping. Come on now. Just because I closed the door doesn't mean you need to get up. The fools. We can't afford to be friendly. I asked for this competition for one reason, and one reason only, to make a name for our company by crushing them. This person is the president of the Wakeward Company? Yes, I believe he is their second president. He has a very noble presence. He's Kenneth's father, but he doesn't look like anything like him. Yeah, he looks like generic noble guy number 325. It seems you've come to enjoy some fishing. These products should be suitable for ones of your level of experience and skill. Please feel free to take a look. Did she see right through us? I think you're overthinking it, right? Wait a minute. That looks like it's Imperial Museum. That doesn't look like a U up there. That looks like an A. That looks like it's saying Imperial Museum. I didn't notice that. It's a huge museum with exhibits from not only the Empire, but the entire continent. I've always wanted to come here to see all their historical documents, but I never had the time. You're such a history dweeb. I've been there a few times myself. It's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything. I see, now I'm kinda curious. Well, I hear admission is free, so why not have a look-see? Wow, this place is pretty impressive. It appears to be it appears to be fairly expensive. Yeah, I've heard it is take full date. It is. Come on. I don't have a stuttering issue. It's just like, damn. Yeah, I've heard it takes a full day to see all of their exhibits. For real? It's a shame we don't have time for that today. One of our request clients is here. We should check in with the receptionist. You might know who this lady is. Excuse me, we're here to see someone. I still don't want to voice this like I didn't want to in the first place. I can't believe such wild, passionate love could exist in this world. Oh no, if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up drooling all over this book. It's so weird to say this. She's not even listening. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Hey, Four Eyes, you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry, I was, Dorothy? I haven't seen you since you graduated.
Reen? It's good to see you again.
Huh? You know her instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to the school with her? Yeah, she was a year ahead of me.
Welcome. I'm Dorothy, the curator here.
I had said before, you know, things were just like, no, I'm gonna crash on you. Dorothy looks nice as an adult, not that different from herself as a teen, but looks better. And the voice sounds nice. Hey, you better knock that off over there, dog.
I never guessed I'd be able to meet the famous branch campus students. I'd like to welcome you all to the Imperial Museum.
Oh, so you're in the same club as Emma then? That's right, I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, it really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She's told me all about you guys at the branch campus. Oh yeah? Good things, I hope. Ah, so you're the Dorothy from Thor's main campus. The very same Dorothy who wrote Love Song of the Summer Grass. You know about that? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. Ugh, boy. I just can't. It is so weird. Yes, true believer. I see. So she's one of those. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one of those kinds of people. If she's in the literature club, that means she's the same as Ash. What? Do you mean he's... Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm only in the club because it's the perfect place to nap. Probably don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm? No, not at all. Naps are the best. Yeah. She works quick. What's even going on in that head of hers? Oh, what a lovely scene. It's simply perfect. Yuna, do you understand what everyone is talking about? I don't think I want to understand. Well, I'm glad to see she's as, talented as ever. Sorry about that. I tried to keep my fantasies under control in public, but it was just so... Anyway, the request was made by, Rilke. He's one of the curators here. He should be waiting in the first exhibit hall. If you have time, please go and speak with him there. Got it, thanks. I'll let you guys decide whether to take this quest or not. But that aside, we should have enough time to take a quick glance around here. I agree. There are so many fascinating things here after all. No kidding. Even the first room looks like it'll be a lot of stuff to look at. All the exhibits have been changed out since the last time I was here. Yes, we changed the first exhibition room by the season. We have a different theme with a new set of displays every time. Think they're done training back here home by now? Well, they should at least be on a break soon. In that case, we should head straight there once we're done. Oh, before you go, I'd like to congratulate you for starting up the branch campus, as well as founding the new Class 7. I hope your field exercises here in Heimdall go well. Aw, thank you. Thanks for your help, Dorothy. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. So do I, but from where? Wait, is this the bell from Center Square in Crossbell? Yeah, now you mention it, I remember seeing a dumb-looking bell like this on the way to the Governor General's shindig. No, this one's a little different. If I had to guess, I'd say it's one of the Crossbell's 3 celestial bells. Now that I get a closer look, you're right. It does look different from the Sun Bell. I remember hearing the SSS mention a Moon Bell and a Star Bell. It must be one of those. Yes, the plaque says it's a Star Bell. Apparently, it used to be on top of Stargazer's Tower. I wonder if it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbow declared its independence, the 3 bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. They separated the 3 of them to prevent such a thing from happening again. Well, it seems kinda complicated, but I guess it's for the best. Whatever, it just looks like a big lump of metal to me. Oh, by any chance are you guys... We're from Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7 Special Operations. We got a request from a Mr. Rilke? Ah, that's me. Thank you so much for coming. Is it okay if I launch into the explanation right away? Whoa there, someone's real eager. Currently, we are on duty patrolling the city. How long would you say this request might take? Well, the explanation should be quick enough at least. If you could spare a moment to hear me out, I appreciate it. Sure, please tell us the details. The request mentioned an artifact. What exactly is an artifact? Way I hear it, they're gifts from the goddess given too early. Wow, I'm surprised you know that. Put simply, they're any sort of object from the ancient Sumerian civilization. Many different artifacts have been found over the years. Most of them are either broken or harmless, but... Does this request mean you found a new one? That's exactly right. It helps that you're so knowledgeable. Please, come this way. I'll show you the object in question. So, this is an artifact. It seems to be in very good shape, considering it's over 1,000 years old. It was recently excavated from a basin, or whatever basin, in the northern part of the Empire. It was sent to us, but we thought it looked too pristine. So before we put it in the exhibit, we wanted to make sure it wasn't alive. Alive? But it's a lamp. Artifacts can be separated into 2 categories. There are those artifacts which have lost their power and are non-functional. The other category is living artifacts, those which continue to function and exhibit supernatural phenomenon. Only artifacts in their first category are allowed to be exhibited in museums. Any artifacts that still need work to be handed over to the Septine Church for safekeeping. For real? That's pretty crazy. Wait, am I really the only one who didn't know this? Well, I can't say mention of artifacts is all that common, but... Even so, they do come up in the news every so often. Yeah, last time was something about some thief causing trouble. You're all very well informed. I'm impressed. There are many artifacts capable of producing effects far beyond our current levels of technology. If living artifacts are left in the open, there's no telling what chaos they could cause. That's why every country on the continent has agreed to send them to be sealed away by the church. Huh, I didn't know that was something the church even did. Well, Crossbell is one of the most modern cities around, so I wouldn't be surprised if older relics didn't come up much in conversation there. So what is it you'd like us to do with the artifact? We've run a few tests already, and there haven't been any problems so far. But we have yet to test it out in the field. We'd like to ask you to take this outside the city with you and see how it reacts. Ah, I think I understand. You're worried it might be activated in combat. So all we're gonna do is take it out with us and smack some monsters around? Piece of cake. That's right. If you could do that for us, our test will be complete. From the sound of it, you guys have plenty of combat experience. Would you be willing to help us? Of course we should. Or we would. Just leave it to us. Thank you so much. Here you go. We've named the artifact the Internal Candelier. Kinda looks like a lantern to me. Who named this thing? Yes, it is a rather interesting name. I think someone at the Academy just decided it sounded cool or something. Could you test it out and get back to us before noon? We'd like to put in an exhibit for the summer festival if it's safe to do so. Understood. If we're going to test it, we should lead through the southern gate. Yes, sir. It may be a good idea to complete our other business in the city before leaving. It belongs in the museum. Yes, of course it does. Now then, let's test the artifact. I think the best way would be to equip it, and use it against a nearby monster. Moreover, what would happen if it's still alive? Well, if paired with modern technology, probably something unthinkable. For better or for worse. Rumor has it that becoming fascinated with artifacts can lead one to ruin. How stupid. What a load of bullshit, am I right? Indeed, yet we still need to proceed with caution when we handle it. Yeah, that's a good point. With that being said, I'll be the only one to use it this time. Instructor, if it's a required task, wouldn't we be the ones to assume that role? This is a different matter entirely. I refuse to allow my students to use something that is completely unknown. This matter is not up for debate. You're such a... No wonder why they call you a glory hound. You're really the only one who calls him that? But still, this is hard for me to accept too. Well, most likely nothing will happen at all, so... If something does go awry, all we have to do is take it from him, no? Affirmative. I'll use Quam Soleus. Okay, I can accept that. Now then, I'll be equipping the Internal Candelier. When you guys see fit, let's engage in battle. Understood. Let's get this over with. Now, I had gotten in a fight over here with the enemies. Now, pay attention to the sky, if you would. I had gotten in a fight with these guys, and this is about where my game was just like...
We
well,
must
my
take care.
PlayStation was just like, nah, dude. That's enough. And it just crashed on me. I want to try and chain the battle here. Here. See?
Now, bring
Take a
it
look
on!
there. Now it's all cloudy, which I like cloudy skies, so...
Form up! Iron Will formation!
You can't
All right.
escape! Fire! Wide open! Get him, instructor!
Leave it to me!
Ooh, would you look at that?
My
So
turn.
many status effects on these guys.
Reenact, activate, fire!
They even get charmed
It's
now.
my turn! Get back! Now!
It's mine!
Wow, he froze and
Now.
dying.
Reenact, activate, fire!
What miss?
Very well.
Okay.
Ha! Let's go!
All set! Gunner!
Seriously?
Set!
I
Striker!
don't want to waste stuff here.
I'm up! Sit!
Nice.
More enemies! My turn!
What the? Hey, I don't think you should have chain battled. Yeah, chain battling kinda breaks everything. I've ran into multiple glitches in Heimdall so far. Reen's glasses glitch and this. Have I ran into any other glitches if my mind remembers?
Iron Will formation! Very well.
I've ran into just like only 3 glitches in total with Trails of Cold Steel. I ran into one in the second where I went out of the map, and now
There.
this.
Now, Altina!
And Reen's glasses
Understood.
glitch.
Yeah.
There.
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
An opening! Take this! It's down!
It's mine!
Now. Reenact, activate. Fire.
At least this time I would hope that nothing breaks.
Now.
But until this episode says that
Too
it
slow.
is saved, I'm not going to be saving myself.
Let's go! Get back! It's down! Yuna, now!
Understood! Yeah!
My turn! Very well. Strike! There!
You know, there's a game
I'll
that
assist.
definitely will come up probably before I beat Trails of Cold Steel 3 or after, and that's going to be
I shall
Senran
go.
Kagura Estival Versus. I want to get that. I have money, I just need to
Reenact,
get it on a
activate,
card
fire.
so I can buy it online and download it.
Now.
Too slow!
So, like, yeah, I want to get
It's
that
my turn.
because, like, I think it's about time I even got into that series.
Form up!
That
Iron
fan
Will
services
formation!
series.
Here I go!
Because, you know, why not?
You can't
More
escape!
anime stuff.
Fire!
And that one, my friends,
chance!
can really question what I'm doing.
An opening!
Because I've seen a lot for Senran
up.
Kagura, and I know it is a lot of freaking fan service in
Get
there.
back! It's down!
It's mine!
My turn!
And I had to get with it at some point.
Let's go! Strike! There!
And plus,
Now,
like, I'm not
Altina.
gonna get Trails of Cold Steel
Yes.
4 till Christmas,
Yeah.
and even then, I might wait a little bit, because, like, I would have had Trails of
My
Cold Steel
turn.
3 done by now if I didn't get a little
Reenact,
bit
activate,
bored
fire.
and didn't want to really be bored. So as soon as I felt a little
There.
bit bored, I was like, no, I'm gonna
Too slow.
stop, because I don't want to get so bored that I don't play it.
My turn! Strike! There!
And the series
I'll
is really
assist.
long anyway, so of course I'm just gonna shove other playthroughs in the middle of it.
Let's go.
Because it's so long.
Get back!
Here I go!
And it's like, and then I think back to the time I was like, I have this plan, I'm gonna do Trails of Cold Steel, then God Eater 2, and then
Very
Trails
well.
of Cold Steel 2, then blah this, blah that. I have Final Fantasy 15, and I know that's gonna take forever, so that definitely can't be done till after this. Because that's like 100 gig download, because I have the Royal Edition, which means I have all the DLC. So,
Strike!
yeah,
There!
that's going to take
Now,
a while.
Altina!
Understood.
Yeah!
My turn. Yeah.
Let's go! Sit! Now!
It's mine! It's my turn! Wide open!
An opening!
We did it, instructor!
Yeah, that was perfect.
I broke the game. I broke the... Oh, I see. A good source of experience. So, there's a good source of experience somewhere.
Stats updated.
What was that? Far from normal by any means. It doesn't seem to have a negative impact on its host. Yeah, we're the new Class 7 after all. I don't think this will give us any trouble. Let's execute 2 or 3 more battles to gain more intel. Alright, understood. Guess that thing ended up creepier than we thought. I want to do more chain battles because I'm gonna break the game some more. Let me go back inside and I'll do that again. Oh, I can't go back in. There's gotta be more big guys. Like, oh, I just had to do it like that and still respawn them. Okay. So, let's get into battle and I'll talk more Senran Kagura.
Now,
So,
bring it on!
did the same thing. So, for Senran Kagura...
Get back! It's down!
I was looking
You
at
know,
which
now!
one I wanted to start
Understood.
with. The ones that I could at least afford right now. Because I can afford both...
Let's go!
I can't afford both. I can afford one of them.
Ah!
No, I can afford both, but I can only get
Very well.
one, is what I mean. I could either get Estival Versus or Peach Beach Slash.
strike!
I'm going to get Estival Versus because Peach Beach Slash just looks like...
Let's go!
It looks like something that if I played that first, I might be like, I'm not so sure about this series. Because that looks
strike!
more like a fun, just stupid little thing.
Keep coming!
While Estival Versus has some actual like
Thanks.
story that you could probably pay attention to, and it has
Let's
a lot
go.
more stuff in it, it seems.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
So there's that.
It's my turn!
And I broke it again, of course. So, yeah, nice.
Get back!
And when I do
It's
that,
down!
when I actually
You know,
get
now!
into that,
Understood.
like I said, that'll either be after I beat Trails of Cold Skill 3, depending on how
Very
many more
well.
parts we have here, or that is going to probably be, you know, during it,
Arcus, activate!
as these things have ended up being anyway. I've
All
beaten
right.
multiple games